slash, so there's one confirmed that 6 to 8 will make it out of the building. And
For help?
Yeah, from housing.
From housing is, yeah, 6 to 8.
Yeah, so 6 to 8 will make it. And then the health center is jammed with a couple hundred walking. So we have 150 to 200 that are walking in there. There's 11 beds that are in the health center.
Yeah.
So the annex is it's still burning, but the fire department lost the battle to it, so they have to let it burn because they need to shut down the water to be able to have water for people to drink. So there is just no let it burn, and it's safe enough for it to burn down to the ground without injuring nobody else. Anything else with that? Ambulances, we need more ambulances. Eureka wants to come in and help, but they need to know about the tsunami and if the 101 is open, if it's safe for them to come and assist with ambulance.
Flammable gas and science.
Yeah, there's a flammable gas in Science A that needs to be attended.
Okay, is that it?
And
There's a cert with recovering.
oh yeah, housing has people coming in to help. And then the coroner is driving from Arcata, but they need refrigerators, I think it was, for the dead bodies.
Okay. Just next.
Okay, so we've set up our facilities in the SBS parking lot where we're taking volunteers and redistributing them. We can store the bodies in Science B, just so you know, operations.
We can't store them in Science B. Science B is
can't?
closed. No, they're spilled.
Because of the chemical
It's
spill?
still
Yeah, chemical spills.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't.
Well, we have people sent to take care of that already.
Okay.
So, I don't know, I guess we have to wait for an update on that. There is a tsunami threat, we talked to planning about that. And we have a truckload of water coming as well. And if there's any more necessary volunteers, let us know and then we can send them your way.
Okay.
We need to figure out a way to distribute food and water to the people that have been evacuated to the emergency evacuation points. There are people that are looking for help with psychological trauma, and we're not sure where that is on the priority list. So, in Fern, all people are out. There's still a dead body inside. And as far as I know, coroner's not here yet, and they, on campus, police officer, once we locate them, can take place in coroner until they get here. So right now we don't have anyone that could actually do anything about the bodies.
Okay.
And there's one more thing, the water was turned off in the JGC, so we need that to turn back on just in case of a fire or something, we need to use that water.
Okay.
And we have people for psychological trauma, we have a pastor and a few other individuals.
There's also
They can talk to
counseling, but they
people.
needed a bigger location to
Okay.
somewhere.
If you send them down to the SBS, we have tents set up there.
Okay, and someone's talking about the 200-pound tent that should be put up somewhere.
Huh?
Someone, I forget I was talking to, they said we have this 200-pound tent that needs to be
Okay.
put up.
I think
believe
operations
that's
had one, we
for-
sent people over there.
Yeah, I believe that's for medical. I'm not
And
sure.
also operations
One of the
needed,
same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we sent you 4 volunteers for that, and you have your medical military trained guy too. Alright.
and the plans chief needed an engineer to go over to the rec center and see if it's safe enough to house people in there.
Okay, we sent a civil engineer over there with him earlier, so it should be good.
Okay, and the first thing that I'm going to do is we had volunteers going to the SBS parking lot.
Yes.
We're going to send them to the Harry Griffith parking lot now. It's right across the street because I had word that the campus apartments collapsed. So there's going to be a lot of debris in that parking lot. We don't want people there.
There are still 6 people trapped in there.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be our first means of business is getting to campus apartments. But we want to, any volunteers, anyone that shows up to help, we don't want to send them into an area that has debris everywhere. So we'll send them to the Harry Griffith parking lot.
Okay. Do you know how far the campus apartments collapsed out? I mean, it's a large lot, so I assume you're in the area directly across from the SBS and next to it.
Yeah.
Not so much right by the campus apartments.
Yeah, as long as you're not right by the campus apartments, you want them preferably on that side, the far side of SBS.
Yeah.
That way, if anything more happens with campus apartments, no one that is volunteering gets injured.
Yeah, pretty much our facilities are just attached to SBS, just
Okay.
open air stuff.
So we'll also been getting contacted a lot from different, like Eureka, like Old Town's pretty bad off, and different parts of Arcade are pretty bad off, and they want to know if there's somewhere that we can, like, house people.
Okay, I will find out.
Yeah.
So we need, did you say we sent an engineer out to kinesiology?
We had an engineer sent with them. We also have someone trained, cert trained for shelter management and stuff. We worked in Louisiana, and I sent him over to your housing lady, or your guys' housing person, and so they're working together. I think they're talking about housing people in the field house and Redwood Bowl. So that would be a possibility. Alright?
Okay, so I think we need to, have we had any word from your engineer about the kinesiology building?
Not as far as I know.
Okay. So I think the first thing we need to do is try to get those people, okay, first off, did we get all the people out of the other housing things that we went through the first time?
There's 6 threatened still in the campus apartments.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they're.
Okay, and then everyone else got out of the building where the tree collapsed, other than the one dead?
How many more people do you need
Yeah,
rescue?
everybody was out of that building.
Okay.
Okay.
And did we hear anything about the person on the third floor of SBS?
Yeah, we took care of them.
Okay, and the depot?
There's still one track, right?
Still one tracked?
Yeah, people are still trapped.
Okay. So I think we need to start out by going to the campus apartments since those just collapsed. And do we know if gas is off in the campus apartments?
It is.
Okay. So that's fairly safe to go into. So we should go into the campus apartments, try to get the remaining, you said there's 6 people?
Mm-hmm.
So we should get the remaining 6 people out of the campus apartments and then send people over to the depot to get those people out so that everyone is out of buildings that we know of so far. Hazmat, did they show up yet?
Yes.
Okay, so that's.
We don't have
completely-
hazmat. We have some volunteers. There's Ernest, who's working with them and has experience in that area. We sent.
Okay, and they have hazmat training and that
Yeah.
sort of thing. Okay, so we'll send them in, let them clean that up so we can get that taken care of. We have 200 injured, 11 dead. So we need to find a police officer, you said?
Yeah, it's
Because they can-
campus officer because there's no coroner.
Okay, so we'll do that.
She's still in Eureka.
No, she's driving for
Waiting
Marqueta.
for Marqueta.
Okay.
Okay, so the annex we're leaving, that can be crossed off. Campus apartments, so we'll start with campus apartments, get them out, and then go to the depot and get those remaining people out. And then we need to hear back from the engineer about the kinesiology building.
Mm-hmm.
If that's a go, we should start setting up places to house people in the kinesiology building, Redwood Bowl, and
Field house.
the field house, thank you. I think. Oh, the tsunami. Yes, awesome. That thing. So, do we have any further information on that other than we may have a tsunami? So we're at a warning.
I know a lot of supplies are waiting until we know what's going on before they can be sent to us or other
Okay.
locations.
So,
And the people on the Samoa Peninsula need to know as well. So we need to contact them in some manner.
okay.
Are there any other supply needs you guys have?
Yeah, just
So-
refrigerator
Refrigerated
trucks.
trucks.